Rain. I just love raining in your life, Dana, and I just thought I would continue to rain, because that's what I've done the last year or two. It's just blatantly tell you the obvious truth, so you're already upset. So, are all these physical injuries, the most of which you can never recover from. Permanent injuries. Medicine that you have to take now is giving you side effects. Permanent trauma. Permanently detesting me because of the things I've done to you recently. Are they worth Oscars or Golden Globes? Or Emmys? Yeah, sure. Right? You would rather have your health back or an Oscar? Well, we wouldn't have loved you if you hadn't. You know, I wouldn't. No one would have really liked you or respect you unless you win an Oscar or some Emmys or some Golden Globes. Rain, rain, rain. It's the truth. But you know what? I'm kind of an idiot because I should have known that the daughter of Bob Dylan wouldn't have cared about Oscars, Emmys, or Golden Globes. She would have just cared about her health and honesty and loyalty, which I could never give to you. Because I'm two-faced. I'm insecure. I want everybody to like me, especially women that play guitar. That aren't Jewish, Mexican, or disabled. And anytime you get upset with me, I'm just going to say, well, you're Brad's wife. Nah. But you know what? Oscars, Emmys, Golden Globe are worth permanent injuries, worth suicide attempts, worth near-death experience, worth permanent epilepsy, permanent nerve damage, permanent trauma. I don't know, ask Halle Berry will probably give you a really good feedback on that. You should just hide, you know, any of those things. But yeah, so rain, 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 you know. Rain, rain, rain. I guess it's worth it because no one would like you. You know, I wouldn't have liked you. Woo! Yeah, and you know, the one thing that also is permanent that is in your favor is jail. So I guess you do have that. And you can always take those Oscars and Emmys and throw them at me or Spielberg or Taylor or Brad if you get real angry. But the thing is, you may be a Puritan and all this stuff, but the real world doesn't care about that. They just care about Oscars, Emmys, Golden Globes, how you look, especially if you're fat. And now they really don't care about you, Dana. Because, you know, I didn't like you when you were fat. I didn't like you, you know, when you were just struggling as a nurse. I didn't overwork you. I didn't put drugs in your face. I didn't cause people to date rape you. Right? So, it's an even trade. You get all this, you know, you made a loss to this guy that you've worshipped all your life. I don't care. Obviously, if I had cared about you, Dayton, I wouldn't have done the things I just recently did to you with Taylor. And, you know, it's a film. Meh, might be fake. Meh, whatever. But to you, caused some bad things, and you'll never like me again. Because I was two-faced. Maybe I've been two-faced your whole life. People have told you that, but you wouldn't believe it. You always had this stupid idea that I was a nice guy. You always argued with people that I was a really nice guy, and I wasn't what you were being told, but rain, 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 I'm an asshole. And, you know, if you get angry with me, I'll just say, it doesn't matter, you're Brad's anyhow. Why should I treat you good? Whoo! But, you know, Oscars, Emmys, Golden Globes are worth permanent injuries. Worth permanently not ever being feeling safe around women, never having your sexuality. What else? Epilepsy drugs that give you side effects for the rest of your life. Kidney damage, nerve damage. I mean, I'm sure when you accept those Oscars, you're going to be like, it was so worth it, right? Because all of the other actors would they trade places with you? I don't know. Rain, ask Halle Berry. Permanent injuries. But you know what? I've got supermodels lined up for me after this, and they're all gorgeous, tall, non-Mexican, non-Jewish, and non-disabled. Like all the women I've ever dated and been with. Oh yeah, is racism okay if it's a film? Why yeah, you get Oscars for racism too. And Emmys and Golden Globes too. Welcome to this awful world. Rain. Welcome to the awful world you're getting ready to enter. And we knew Bob Dylan's daughter would just think that's okay. Just agree with all of it. Smile. And go along with all of it. We just knew someone with his genes would say, oh, that's fine. And Joan Baez's genes would just say, oh, this is fine. Hurt me, harm me, do it for money. Maybe some poor planning. Rain.